and welcome to the channel. Damian Jackson here, back with another video. So as you see, I got Twitter pulled up. I was on here earlier, posting, sharing some videos. Make sure you check out the other videos on my channel. But this is from Breaking 911. So it says, President Biden will be out of Afghanistan before we mark the 20th anniversary of that heinous attack on September 11th, but we will not take our eye off the terrorist threat. The invisible, imaginary terrorist threat enemy that, is never ending, always another enemy over the horizon, always someone else to fight. That's how the military-industrial complex goes. They keep destroying lands, countries, whatever the case may be, build it back up, infrastructures, and all the other stuff. Let's kind of listen to what this clown has to say, and let's just laugh at it.
We'll be out of Afghanistan before we mark the 20th anniversary of that heinous attack on September 11th.
Lying his ass off.
But we'll not take our eye off the terrorist threat. We'll reorganize our counterterrorism capabilities and the substantial assets in the region to prevent reemergence of terrorists with a threat to our homeland from over the horizon.
Does he understand what the fuck he's saying?
We'll hold the Taliban accountable for its commitment not to allow any terrorist to threaten the United States or its allies from Afghan soil. The Afghan government has made that commitment to us as well, and will focus our full attention on the threat we face today. We'll be out of...
That's a straight politician talk. Blah, 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 blah. Like, shut the fuck up. And then it got something here from former President Obama, his lying ass. Hey, you know what? Those of you that listen to my podcast, definitely go check that out as well. I often talk about my one deployment in my 12-year Air Force career that I deployed to Afghanistan. And I always had a little distrust and concern for the government, even when I joined the military. My thing, when I went to Afghanistan, I never forget. It was 2013. This is July 2013. And I was there from July all the way till January of 2014. And while I was there, I remember hearing different articles, reading different things, hearing different news reports, reading different articles. Obama was talking about, we're going to pull our troops out of Afghanistan and all this stuff. So as I'm sitting there busting my ass working every day for like 2-3 months straight, and then getting one day off, that's typical deployment work. 6 days on, 1 day off. I just didn't happen to have a day off for like a couple months at first, but whatever. And he was saying that they were going to pull the troops out of Afghanistan. And I was like, okay, he's saying that, okay, troops would draw down and stuff while we're there. I was like, okay, so maybe my deployment get cut short, That's a lie. Because when I got there, guess what? Jordanians were there. Egyptians were there. Don't ask me why the Egyptians were there, but they're there. I think it was either Japanese or South Koreans. The Brits, Australians were there. And all they were doing, including the United States government, was building more infrastructures. Literally. Just adding more shit. I mean, there was a Burger King there. Yes, a Burger King. Then we had Popeyes as well. I remember I bought an Xbox while I was there. I was playing the internet in my dorm room. So, it wasn't too bad. But at the same time, like, just goes to show you that these politicians, governments, people, it doesn't matter, man. They get on TV, they sit there, look you dead in your eyes. Well, just look dead into the camera and lie. Lie their ass off. Everything he said was a complete lie. You want to know why? Because somewhere between now and 9/11, something's going to happen. Or maybe something a little bit after 9/11. Something's going to happen. It could be a small incident. It could be something big. Whatever the case may be, it will be something to justify the continuation of U.S. troops activity in Afghanistan. Because wasn't it already supposed to be out by May? Right? Then Trump set out a timeline to be out by May. Shouldn't they already been drawn down? Why you need to stay there? Like, this is a legit question that sometimes Americans don't really seem to understand. Is like, there's nothing over there. Oh yeah, we gotta stop the terrorist threat, the Taliban. I'm sorry. Why don't you have a good defense? But you got enough nuclear weapons in your arsenal? Do you have a bunch of technological weaponry, advanced capabilities more than somebody that's in a cave. I flew over Afghanistan. I went from camp, I was stationed at Bagram, and went down to Camp Bastion. So as I flew over Afghanistan, going from northeast to the southwest corner of the country in a small little plane, looking outside the window, guess what I saw? Not a goddamn thing, right? Bunch of rocks, mountains, seen some rock huts of people. Yes, there are some infrastructure. There are some cities and stuff. There is an oasis. There is trees, not just a desert. But at the same time, doesn't really feel like too much of a threat, huh? You're talking about places the size of maybe Georgia, Texas. I don't even think it's the size of Texas. I don't even know what the comparison is. Let's read the statement from your former President Obama. God, can't believe I voted for this guy. I got played. What a fucking clown. Says President Biden has made the right decision. Yeah, of course he did, because it's your decision. There is no President Biden. There is no Biden. It's Obama. That's all it is. It's Obama's third term, a supposed third term, whatever you want to call it. He made the right decision in completing the withdrawal of U.S. forces from Afghanistan. I mean, Trump did that, but whatever. Today, we should pause to pay tribute to the extraordinary sacrifices of Americans who have served in our longest war. Oh my God, I'm getting pissed off reading this. That's me. Fuck you. We also honor the allies who served alongside us and the Afghan people who have suffered so much in pursuit of a better future for their country. Yeah, you bombed their place. You put a base in someone's backyard, man. And I wasn't even mad when we got attacked. When our camp got attacked and stuff, and then explosions and mortar drops and stuff like that, and injured people, I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad because I went up to the top of one of the watchtowers and stuff, and I looked out, and you realize there's a literal base in someone's backyard, someone's farmland, someone's goats and stuff like that, and you got your planes and stuff flying in and out every day. Like that's the realization of the situation. That's the shit they won't show you on TV. And you want to know why they don't really take care of vets. Because even someone basic as myself who's just cooking and stuff, you can still see some shit that most Americans won't see. Let's see, I'm skipping around here because you're just saying some dumb shit. American troops, diplomats, and development workers can take pride in their efforts to deliver justice for 9/11, destroy Al Qaeda, even though I thought Saudi Arabia had something to do with 9/11. I don't think Iraq or Afghanistan had anything to do with that. I'm pretty sure they knew that, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's Kissinger's war or whoever's war, Dick Cheney, wherever you want to go. Says, since we began to draw down U.S. forces in 2011. How do you go draw down forces in 2011? Well, you drew down what? A couple hundred, maybe a couple thousand? I say I went there in 2013. People still are deploying there. Come on, man. You know what? I can't say that. I can't say that for a fact. People are still deploying there, but I would not be shocked. Most of my friends that are still in the military, they're going Africa, places like that. It says the United States made clear to the Afghan government that we would be gradually transitioning responsibility for security while creating time and space for efforts to improve governance and pursue diplomacy. Nearly a decade later, it is time to turn the page to the next chapter of our relationship in Afghanistan. So we either going to be completely done with Afghanistan, or it's time to invade we're done with Afghanistan, and now it's time to invade Iran. I think they're the last one on the list there of countries to go into next. Or they're probably still faking it. I don't know. Don't know how this is going to play out. This is interesting to me. Should be interesting to the whole world and paying attention to this. I like how the last sentence says, I support President Biden's bold leadership in building our nation at home and restoring our... He's following your rule playbook. Like, he's doing the same thing you're doing. You're probably telling him what to do. Right? You're probably telling him what to do. Oh my God. Somebody in the comments said Obama's the greatest president we had this century. And that sums up our problem right there with the American population. And I'm pretty sure that goes along with our educational system. These people are clowns. This shit is a joke. Don't listen to your government. They fucking lie all the time. I'm sorry. I'm just giving you the truth, man. Check out my other videos. Check out my podcast. Check the links in the description. All that good shit. So until next time.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.